Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity. I am your host, Right Wing RB. Yes, behind me, that is my ME system, as sad as it may be, but it's about to get a lot better. How much better, you might ask? How about that much better? Haha! Yes, we're going to do a wall of inscribers. We've used some factory blocks and carpenter wedges, and I think this is going to look really cool. Back in the backside, I don't have it all hooked up yet. I got power to the inscribers, but I don't have any way to import and export items to the inscribers. So that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to get this thing set up so that it will make all of our processors yeah, make all of our processors. So I need to get some more things, some import buses, and so import and export buses, some interfaces, and all that good stuff. And so let me do that, and I will be back with you in a minute. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay here. So yeah, give me just a minute, and we'll be right back. All right, so here's what we got going on so far. This is going kind of slow because I've got to piece this stuff together all at once. But okay, so back here in the back, I've got an ME interface, and this one here just happens to know how to build printed silicone. Okay. On this side, I've got an import bus, and its whole purpose is to pull the printed silicone out of the inscriber. We're going to do the same thing on all the rest of these. Now this one here is going to be the logic press. So I need to teach this ME interface how to build. Oh, hey, oh, what? Hey, quit it. Oh, I can't. Why can't I click? I can't click. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I can't click. There we go. Oh, see, now it's going to be doing something stupid like that. Hang on. Be right back. There we go. That's better. Sometimes when I hit record, it kind of screws up my controls a little bit. Okay, so now this interface knows how to make a printed logic circuit. So now if I come down here, I can tell it to craft printed logic circuits, but I can't get them back out yet. Okay, so what I need to do for that is I need to build an import bus, right? Was it an import bus? Yeah, need an import bus. So let's see if we can get one of those real quick. Import. Need a sticky piston, which I probably don't have, and I also need an annihilation core. Okay. Was it annihilation core? Import. Let's put that in there because we're going to need that here in a second. Import bus. We need an annihilation core. Okay. So we'll build one of those because it already knows how to build those. There we go. Build annihilation core. Thanks. Oh, missing fluix. Rats. All right. So we need one of these. And we need some of this. And we need to go charge up a piece of Certus quartz. Oof. This is going to be a long process, let me tell you folks. Long process. I have to piecemeal all of this stuff together. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to be right there. And it is still contains Certus quartz. There we go. Charged Certus quartz. Come over here. This is another thing we got to work on here very soon is automating these things so that they are only powered when we're actually crafting these things. Etho did a very cool little setup with his using like little redstone emitters. What are those called? Those are called toggle buses. Yeah. And that worked out really well. So I think I'm going to do the same thing for mine. Let's see, let's throw these in here and get some dust. Done. Go over here, back in the back to my crafting terminal right there. And we need an annihilation core. Do it. Go. Got it. And then we're going to build another import bus. Ooh, Essentia import bus. Wow, nifty. Okay, we still need a sticky piston. Do we have everything we need to build a sticky piston? I think we might. Let's go out here and do it out here, or over here. Nah, let's go over here. We'll go over here to the crafting station. Let's see here. Now, we need some wood, like so. And then we need some redstone, like so. And then we need some iron. We got iron in here, right? Yes, we do. Just one piece of that. And then we need some cobblestone, which we should have a bunch of. Well, not really a bunch, but enough. Okay. And then that makes a piston, which we'll take that right there. Put that there. And slime, piston, sticky piston. Got it. Now we can go make this. An import bus. An import bus. Right? ME import bus. Like it a lot. Okay, now we're going to put this on this side right there. We got to go inside and tell it only to pull out that, which now we need to make sure it didn't pull out the... I don't think it did. No, it left it. Good. Outstanding. Okay, so now we should be able to tell it to make these. Let's see if it'll make one. Go ahead and do it. And it takes a second. We're probably going to have to get some speed upgrades for these things, but it does take a minute. And there it did. Okay, so it made it. Sweet. All right, so that's what I've got in store for me for the rest of this. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these all built up. Now I am going to have to probably do some more. I'm probably going to have to put another, I'm probably going to have to put another controller back here to make sure that I've got enough channels. This thing down here will support, well, you know what, it might be okay. Might be okay, because that'll be 2, 3, 5, 6 on this branch, and it'll be the same thing over here. So yeah, it'll be okay. All right, never mind. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this, and I'll be back with you. All right, everybody. So I've been playing around with this thing all day. Yes, it does look different. I've been playing around with it off and on all day. It's actually a new day now. I started recording this on Easter Sunday. Had a bunch of stuff to do with the family. You know, we went to church and all that good stuff. Did Easter egg hunts and good things like that. But I've been playing with this, and I'm not getting it to do exactly what I want it to do. And the problem is not with the inscribers that are building, you know, the printed circuits, or the printed circuits. It's the finishing process where it puts it all together. So I guess what I'm looking at is, hang on, let me find, building these printed logic circuits, no issues. It builds those and spits them right back, no problem. But when it comes to actually assembling the final product, I'm having trouble getting this to do what I want. And I was following something that Etho had done in his single player series. But I think he's going to have problems too, because he had so what I've got is I've got an interface up here. The interface is telling it how to make these things, okay? And that's great, except for if I tell it to use a piece of pressed silicon, then it doesn't create it, because it doesn't know how to incorporate that. It tries to put the silicone in over here instead of down here. I've got this set up to take printed silicon, but it's not working, okay? Over here, the redstone works fine. As long as I've got redstone in my inventory of the ME system, this will work great. But this one here is giving me a lot of grief. and I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that. I'm going to have to do some digging around and find out how to make this work, but the rest of it works flawlessly. Tell it that I want to, oh, and the other thing is that if I tell it to make one of these, it won't go and make this first. I don't know. It's kind of, well, let's see. Will it? Do I have it? Okay, so I've got one of those. So let's take that. Well, no, let's not do that. Let's do one of these because I don't have any of these. So let's see. If I tell it to craft that, do next, and okay, go. Now, will it make this? Because I don't think it will. It takes a minute because it's got to go through all that pressing process. It should be this one. Yeah, see, it's not making it. It's not making it at all. But and this is just an interface. All it's doing is saying, okay, this is how it works. I don't think it was done. I don't think I missed it. Yeah, see, it hasn't made it. But if I tell it to just make one of these, now, first and foremost, I'm going to have to go back here and clear out the buffer on my crafting storage. See, it's still waiting. It just says crafting. It doesn't say anything else. So we'll just make that go away. Now, if I come in here and I tell it to make one of these, just by its lonesome, it'll do that. It'll take a second, but it'll build that. Nope, there it goes. See, done. So it'll build those, but something is not. Oops. Something is not working very well here, and I'm not sure exactly. Oh. So it took it and it put it over there. Wait a minute. Now, do I still have one in my inventory over here? I do. Ooh, we might be onto something here. If I take that out and I go back over here, yeah, it's still there. Okay. So yeah, the problem is that it can't do the silicone because it doesn't know that it has to. But if I tell this pattern up here that you need, hey, in order to do this, you need silicone, then the whole system gets jammed up because it wants to try and put the silicone up here, but not down here. So my question would then become, well, wait a minute, do I have another interface? I do have another interface. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's take all of this out. Well, let's take this out because we don't need that. But let's remove this. Where's my wrench? There it is. Let's remove this. Oh, not the whole, dang it. A little over to the top there, aren't we there, RB? Oh, get back in the hole. There we go. Where's my little cable thing right there? There it is. So we'll put the cable in like so. Boom. No, not there. There we go. Put the cable in right there. Put the interface in right there. Now, if we say, yeah, maybe. If we come back here and tell it that in order to make I'm going to have to make one. I need a piece of silicone. I need a couple of pieces of silicone here. Let's see here. Where's my SI? Okay. Where's it at? I've got a pattern for it, don't I? I know I do. It's up here. It's this one right over here. So there's the pattern for it, and there's the recipe for it. Why won't it make it? I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't see it. Oh boy. I tell you, this might be part of the problem. Oh, it's offline. Okay, why is it offline? Why are both of these offline? That's probably the problem. If I can figure out why those are offline, then we'll be in good shape, won't we? 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. So those are offline, but they shouldn't be. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's not. Okay. Why no? Why not? I don't have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have 8 devices on it, right? Yeah, there's not 8 devices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weird. Okay, now that's weird. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think I figured out what my problem might be, because it's not... Yeah. Let's press this out into a piece of silicone real quick, because we need that anyway, because we got to have that for our crafting recipe. Now that should export it. Yep, it will. And it'll probably send it down here. Not yet. Oh, no, it won't, because I didn't... Yeah, okay, so it should be in the system now. So, yep, there's one right there. So what happened? Because it was... I did have it... Okay, apparently I'm not seeing it, folks. So you tell me, where's my problem? Oh, wait a minute, I see. I think I see. So my channels should be lit up right now, and they're not. See how there's no channels lit up on this one? Come over here. I got channels lit up. So there's no channels lit up. So how... Okay, well, wait a minute, though. How is this working, but this isn't? I am so confused. That's my little singing rendition there. So this cable here... okay, well, let's try this. Do that. Do that. Okay, does it work now? Yes. Those are powered. Those are not. And still not. But those are. That one is. What in the world is going on here? Okay. Come on. Why are you no working? Why you no work? Why you no work? Probably because of the number of channels. Okay, so we've learned something here today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. I'm confused. I guess I'm going to need to put in another controller. Yeah. I think I'm going to need to put in another controller. So we'll actually have a controller back here on the back side. And that controller we can have set up to feed. Because each one of these, you know, that right there should be 8 channels. And then this one over here will be another 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But see, that's 11. So why is that one not working? That's weird. Okay, so we know what we got to do. We got to put in an ME controller back there on the back side, and that should make it do what we got to make it do. And the other thing is that we're going to try and make sure now is we need to build one of these, right? Yeah. So we're going to take this, put it in there like that. We're going to take this, put it in there like that. We're going to get a printed circuit, or a printed controller, a printed logic processor. And we're also going to come back over here. We're going to get another piece of silicone. Let's print that out real quick, or press that out real quick. And we're going to tell the interface on the bottom. I don't know if we can do this or not. We're going to find out. We're going to tell the interface on the bottom that we're going to make another, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say, I really do. We're going to go in here and we're going to get another pattern. Make another pattern. We're missing nether quartz dust. Of course we are. Well, let's get some. Let's get some nether quartz dust. We got to automate that process too. So, yeah. Alright, so there's the nether quartz dust. If we come over here and we tell this, make one of those. What? Oh, I didn't put it in there yet. Now we can make one. Next. There we go. And there it is. Okay, so we're trying to take this to get this. Okay. Because I've already got a pattern on the top that says take this to make this. Hopefully we won't crash the system. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I have no idea. We're going to give it a try. Okay, so go right here and take this encoded pattern right there. Now, since this one's not working, we'll take that one out. Yeah, we can swap them. Okay, yeah. Now if we come in here, let's make one. Aha. Okay, but you know how to make that, don't you? Oh, you don't. You don't know how to make that. But you should know how to make that. But you don't. Okay, now this is getting wonky. This is getting wonky and weird. Take this out of here. And what's in this one? Calculation processor, okay. What? Why are you in there? Why are you in there? Oh, brother. Okay, so wait a minute now. How did you get in there? Okay, now let's see. Does it show now? No. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna, if you guys see what I'm doing wrong, I would love to hear your opinions, because as far as I can tell, this should work. I think I know what I got to do up there, but I'm not sure about the rest of this. Like, why is my silicon inscriber, why is my silicon pattern not showing up in here, even though I already have it? Oh, I know why. Duh. Come here. Uh-huh. Get rid of that piece of acacia wood. Don't really need that. I know why it's not showing up. Let's put this in here like this. You got to move more than just the press, dummy. There we go. Now it'll work. There we go. Okay, so now if we tell it to craft one of these, will it work? Okay, it's got that. Needs to make that. And then it's going to make that. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so that's there. It has to make one though, doesn't it? Because it doesn't have any, does it? Ooh, well, we're going to try it. Okay, next. Start. Okay, it did that. Nope. 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 Why didn't it take it out? Oh, because it doesn't know how to take it out. There, now it took it out. And it put it in the right spot, but it didn't make this. Okay. All right. More research required. So we're running very short on time. It's Monday morning. I got to go to work, and I got a busy day ahead of me. I'm teaching a CPR class today, plus I'm helping out with a safety orientation class this afternoon. So you guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Please, 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 please help me out with this. If you know what I'm doing wrong and why this isn't working, it should work. The presses over here that are doing the printed circuits, those are working pretty much fine, but the whole process of tying it all together is not working at all. In my Dark Trilogy world, I used Ender IO conduits with item filters, and it works flawlessly. But I wanted to try and do this all with ME components. I didn't want to have to mix anything. So anyway, if you like this episode, please make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, folks, thank you so much for stopping by. And I truly appreciate all of your support in everything that I do. You guys are the greatest fans that anyone could ever hope for. So with that, I bid you adieu for the day. And until the next one, folks, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.